Hello. What's happening, y'all? I thought I'd quickly go live, even though I really don't have time. Excuse my hair, guys, and my pajamas. Got to jump in the shower soon, got to go to lunch. What's happening, everyone? Hi, the sweet warrior. Hi, Alum. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you, darling. Yes, it is my birthday. It's not an age to be celebrated, but anyway. Thank you, darling. Good morning, happy birthday. Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks, Plutonian Tarot. Hi, guys. Thanks, Frostbitten. Thanks, Ananya, darling. Oh, the sweet warrior. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Eat Drugs Too. Thanks, Lemon Cake Pop. Thanks, Paola. Thanks, guys. Oh, Andrea, Simone. Oh, thanks, guys. Thank you very much. I came on really late because I've had phone calls all morning and I haven't even got out of my pajamas yet and I'm meant to be taking my mum to lunch at 12. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Alexa. Thanks, G Divine. Thanks, this probably. Who's that? Probably isn't Olivia. Thanks, Daz Zilbs. Thanks, Charlie. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. I'm in my new house. Very exciting. Spent all day moving yesterday. I thought it was going to be one truckload of stuff. It ended up being two. I thought we'd be finished in the middle of the day. We finished at 6 o'clock at night. We started at 9. But the removalist guys were great and they got everything done, which was what I wanted. So everything's... Oh, thanks, Beth. Yes, it's lovely and bright here. It actually is, because I'm facing a window which is facing the beach. So even though the sun kind of comes from this direction around, at the afternoon time, the sun sets right in front of me. It's going to be amazing to sit here and watch the sunset. I can't wait. It's going to be so cool. Yes, looks so bright. I know it is bright compared to the other house, isn't it? This morning when I woke up, I was like, oh shit, this bedroom needs thicker curtains. I was like, Jesus. Are you in an hoodie? No, it looks like an hoodie. It's just a big fluffy dressing gown. Thanks, guys, for the birthday wishes. Thanks so much. You want to see my house? I'll show you. There's boxes everywhere. But I'll show you. So there's my living room. My new living... Well, that's my dining room. What am I talking about? Dining room. Dining room. And then there's the dog happily on the couch. And then here's my balcony. And the ocean is out there. Can you see it through the dirty glass? Hang on. Hang on. You see it there? You see the ocean? Can you see the boats in the background? That's an island out there. There you go. Oh, it's very windy. There you go, guys. And the cat settled in. She's in the bedroom. Hang on. So this is the... Oh, here she is. Oh, you're there, are you? You come out for a little investigate. This is my office. So that's... see, I got like ocean views. So if I sit at that couch, I can see the ocean, which is so weird. Ignore my messy kitchen. And then little bedroom, little tiny bedroom. Ah, but those curtains need to be thicker. I swear you and I, so much like our styles are so similar. Love the decor. Oh, thanks. Which state do you live? I'm in Perth, darling, in Perth. I'm in Perth. Yes, I've got a lot of boho kind of 70s stuff in here. Thanks, Emily, darling. How you going? It's so airy and beautiful. Oh, thank you. Yeah. The other house was quite dark. I didn't realise quite how dark that house was until I moved in here. It was quite dark. 70s and dark. Thanks, Yeshna, darling. Yes, I'm in Perth. Thanks, Paula. My mum is threatening to take me out of school. I manifested getting into the school you got into. So just imagine she loves you at that school. She loves you being at that school. She wants what you want. She wants what I want. Start saying those things, darling. She wants what I want. God, my lips are all dry. Start saying that, okay? Happy birthday. Oh, thanks, Charity. Thanks, Barbie. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Darian. Thanks, Misty. Thanks, Brittany. So many weird pictures of incidents. The Canadian might actually come. Oh, Brittany, really? Wonderful. Happy birthday, loving you from NYC. Oh, NYC, my favourite city in all the world. Oh, I'd live there in 2 seconds if I could. It's so bright. Yeah, it does. Everyone's saying that. So is it much brighter in here than the other place? Oh, that's good. I guess there's more windows. I only have one sliding door window in that other house. Where this, I'm sitting right in front of the window, so I guess that helps. But it's lovely sitting here just looking at the view. Love your robe. Sorry, guys, I haven't got any pajamas yet. Hang on, I'm scrolling up. I missed lots of comments while I was touring the house. Oh, thanks for all the birthday wishes, guys. Congratulations on a new home. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I decorated it kind of like the way I wanted, and I put some extra cushions. I've got a lot of palm print, 70s palm print. Started watching you today. Where have you been all my life? I love you. Oh, thanks, Mel4888. Oh, you're welcome. I love the views. Yes, the views are great. Yay, new home. Yes. Haven't heard from him. Affirming a lot and doing my best not to spiral. Emily, don't spiral. He said he'll contact you. He will. Just give him time. Okay? He's probably digesting everything you said. Happy birthday. Oh, thanks, guys. OMG, happy birthday. Thank you for everything. SP and I are dating. Oh, really, Jackie? Wonderful, darling. Oh, hooray. Oh, that's lovely. Lovely, darling. How can I manifest a couple breaking up? I didn't know my SP yet, but he has a girlfriend and she knows his family. Right, you don't have to manifest them breaking up, darling. That's not great karma, golden rule kind of shit. I don't believe in karma, but if you believe in karma, if you do bad things to people, bad shit will reverberate back to you. So you don't have to consider them breaking up. All you have to think of is you and them together. You don't have to worry about the breaking up part. Just imagine you and him together, and how that comes about will come about. You don't have to worry that, like, orchestrate the breakup. Okay? You can say things like, he realizes it's me he wants. She realizes she doesn't want him. She finds someone else. You can say those things, but I wouldn't even focus on the third party, on the girlfriend, saying anything about her. I would just focus on you and the guy together, okay? My mum loves me going to the school. It's just that they don't have buses like regular school. All right, we'll just manifest that buses start. It's amazing how I can get to school now on a bus. It just happened. I love being able to go to school on the bus. I love being on this bus journey to school. Imagine you get to school the way you need to, the way that she's annoyed about. Imagine you get there that way. Imagine ringing up a friend and saying, oh my God, they started a whole bus route just to this school. I can't believe it. Or whatever it is. Which is why she wants to take me out, because she doesn't want to pick me up every day. Well, just imagine that your mum is happy for you at that school because the transport was all sorted. Either someone picks you up, a friend does drop off and pick up or something, a school friend drops you home, or there's a bus. Just don't work out how it's going to happen. Just decide that your mum is happy because it all got worked out. I get home so easily from school. My mum's happy with the school. Happy birthday, Lots. Oh, 29 looked great on you. God, I wish, darling. Jesus Christ. But thank you. Should I manifest the end or manifest little step by steps? Look, you can do step by step, guys, but I also want you to think of the end as well, okay? SP and wife decided to go their separate ways, and we are going to San Francisco for a weekend away. Oh, wonderful, darling. Hooray. Wonderful. All right. So I can be like, she finds someone else, or he's empty without her. Or he feels empty without her. Why would you want to say he feels empty without her? That'll keep them together. It feels empty without you, you mean? Look, you can say that she finds someone else, but I wouldn't even focus on the bitch. When you focus on the obstacle stays in your reality. I wouldn't even focus on it. Happy birthday, Lots. Hope you have the best day. Oh, thanks, Tundra, darling. Thanks, main Chingona. What if another person tries to manifest the person I'm manifesting? Doesn't matter, darling. You're in your reality. Doesn't matter what the fuck they're doing over in theirs. It's no relevance to you. Part 1. I became friends with my ex's crush, and then she sent him a photo of me, and I'm scared he will think... What? He will think what? I don't know the rest of it. He will think what? Don't be scared of whatever it is you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Think the complete opposite. You can yell at me. Oh, what is it? What do you want me to yell at you about? I just love you. Oh, thanks, Abigail. How do I manifest his healing, inner work? Guys, please don't focus on their healing. That's just you holding a story that they need healing. Oh, he needs so much healing. He's got so many issues. He's so messed up. He'll meet another girl tomorrow who doesn't think he's got any fucking issues, and he'll be fine. You're holding on to the story about him needing healing, and therefore he needs healing in your reality. Stop thinking that. You can say he's fully healed and whole, but that's focusing on the fact that he needs healing. I wouldn't even do that. I would say he's loving life and he loves his life with me. I would say that, personally. I love how natural and genuine you are. Oh, thanks, Ashley, darling. I think it's Ashley. To manifest, do I just need to do affirmations? Yes, or visualization, darling. Just got to stay in the state of I have that already, I am that already, okay? How often should I do SP affirmations? I don't want you to do them that often, darling. I want you to work on your self-concept affirmations. Self-concept, changing you, not them, change you, not them, as much as possible to change your thinking. Loz, I saw my ex and he couldn't stop staring at me. My self-concept has been so great. Oh, wonderful. It's lovely. What do we do if we don't know what our issues are? What do we affirm then? You must know what your issues are, darling. What do you get triggered by? I get left on red. I get really freaked out. I worry that people don't like me. I feel rejected by people. What do you feel when in relationships? How have your relationships gone? That will tell you what the issues are, okay? Or sit for 20 minutes and write down all the negative thoughts you have and then look at them and think, where's this coming from? Oh, I get abandoned all the time. I must have abandonment issues because my dad left, right? You've really got to assess yourself, guys, because I can't tell you on a live what your issues are. I could only do that on a call, and I'm not doing the calls anymore. You can discover it, though, in the self-concept course. It will be really plain as day what it is because you do a little quiz and you'll know what your issues are straight away. SP has been reaching out so much more now that I set boundaries and worked on my self-concept. Wonderful, darling, wonderful. Last night, SP and I cuddled till 3 a.m. and he saw me with loving eyes, as with my affirmations. Oh, Jessica, that's wonderful. Oh, I love it. When's the self-concept course out? Oh, sorry, Hallie. Now that I'm in the new house, I'll start it next week. I promise. We'll finish it next week. Hi, Saf. Come up here. Saf's coming to join the live. Come on. Want to come up? The cat's coming to join us. How to reverse vaccine mandates in my state. Just assume that you don't have to have it, darling. Everyone else had to have it except for me. I don't have to have that vaccine. I'm exempt. Say those things. I'm exempt from that shit. Okay? Just imagine you don't have to have it. You don't have to worry about them unmandating. Just imagine you personally don't have to have it. Okay? Now I'm going to let my cat out. I think she wants to go outside. You want to go outside? Here, Sam. Here. Sam. Come on. Sappy. Here you go. Want to go outside? Come on. Here you go. Here you go, Sam. Sorry, guys. What's your kitty's name? Sappy. Here you go. Go outside. Oh, look at that. It's a bit windy. Don't know about the wind. How can we live in the end and affirm for 2 SPs? Just imagine both of them together with you, darling. Visualize both of them or affirm for both. He loves me, he loves me. Or everyone that I love loves me. Or I get the guys I want. All the men I want me. Say those things, darling. That's living in the end with both of them. That all the men I want me. You haven't made a decision. You're just living in the end of both of them. Okay? Hi, Lois. Happy birthday. Oh, thanks, darling. Do we get a house tour? Oh, I did one before, but there you go. There's my dining area. I did this before. And there's the balcony. Sorry about all the boxes. There's my couch. And there's the view out there. There's my office. Although, ignore the paintings I haven't done yet. There you go. So pretty. Oh, thanks. Melissa Hobbs. Oh, hi. Didn't mean to comment that emoji. Oh, I saw it. I didn't see it. Circumstances don't matter. Where your attention goes, energy flows. Yes, darling. Exactly. How specific do we get with movie reels? What do you mean with movie reels? I don't understand that. You mean in your mind? The movie in your mind? Just imagine you're in the movie, darling. You're the person in the film, seeing it from your eyeballs. Whatever you're visualizing, guys, or a movie in your mind, you don't want to see it as if you're in the scene, you can see yourself. You want to see it from your eyeballs, what you would see if you were there. If it was a wedding, you would be walking down the aisle seeing the groom. You wouldn't be seeing yourself walking towards yourself. You understand? Come up here, Sab. Come on. You look so happy. I am happy in my new house. I really am, guys. I tell you what. Do you recommend to act normal with them while manifesting especially? I think I saw your question. If we're already in a relationship, or let them take the first move. Why aren't you letting them take the first move anyway, darling, whether you're in a relationship or not? That's Queen energy, letting them make the first move in all cases, okay? Queen energy. Oh, thanks for the rose, Sandy, darling. Listen, acting normal, absolutely. You don't want to act like a fucking psycho bitch. You don't want to act needy. I want you to understand that whatever you're thinking, he thinks, he'll think. So whatever you're doing, if you're changing him in your mind, start changing him to the guy you do want. He loves me, he adores me, he dotes on me, he spends so much time with me, whatever it is you want. Do everything in your mind and act normal, yes, out in the 3D without reacting, if you can. Thanks, Jasmine, for the prezzies. How do you manifest a celebrity? They're just like anyone else, darling. Stop thinking of them as different. Oh, thanks, Jasmine, darling. Thanks for the birthday prezzies, guys. Loz, I've been affirming my SP is honest and it seems... Oh, Thanks, Charlie. Being affirmed by SP is honest, and it seems he's been lying even more. What's going on? How do you know he's lying even more? Thanks, Calvary. Oh, thanks, Barbie lovers. Look, guys, if you think they're a liar, they'll be a liar. If you keep looking for evidence that they lie, you'll find it. Are you looking for evidence that they've lied, or someone's just happened to tell you? I bet you any money you still deep down believe you can't trust him, and that's why. Now, why do you have trust issues? Were you abused as a child, or had people in your reality, family members, etc., that you couldn't trust? That will be why. And you have to work on that, because you're not going to be able to trust him if you can't trust others. If you've had a backstory most of your life that people betray you, or you can't trust them, or you get abused, or you get treated badly in some way. Got that? I'm manifesting constant communication. Do I ask why you aren't replying or answering? Fuck no. Fuck no. The reason why he's not replying or answering is because of you. He's not replying and answering because I think he's a bad communicator, because I think he doesn't love me as much as I love him, and that's why he's doing it. Why would you say anything to him? Why aren't you communicating with me? He won't know why. He'll just know he's getting a vibe from you of, I'm not lovable enough and you don't love me. He doesn't know why he's doing it. They don't know why, guys. No point bringing it up, because they don't know why they're doing it. They don't know why they fall out of love. They don't know why they're not communicating. They don't know why they left you on red. They don't know why they don't want to spend time with you. They don't know why. All they know is they're getting vibes from you of, you don't love me, do you? You don't want me, do you? You're not as committed in this as I am, are you? No point bringing it up. Go and watch my video about Frankenstein's monster. You've created him. What's the point of telling him off? For what you created with your shitty thoughts about he doesn't love me. Thanks for the roses, Calvary. My crush is reflecting my thoughts now. I can tell he's falling more in love with me every day. Oh! Those your Frankenstein video is the best so far. Oh, thanks, darling. I'm using my acting skills. That was just in a live, and I thought I'll post it. He let me meet his mum today. Oh, lovely, darling. I love how harsh you are. This is the truth I need to hear. Good. The ward I want to know move as a nurse is full of nurses already. This doesn't make any sense. The ward I want to move to as a nurse is full of nurses already. Something to a manager. What can I affirm? Just to imagine you work in that ward. I don't quite understand the question, but if you want to work in a particular ward, I love working in ward number 532. It's my favourite ward. How great that I work in this ward. Imagine ringing someone up and telling them when you move to that ward. What happens when the belief has been formed? Shit starts to happen. Your reality starts to change. Will you see Connie? I'm seeing Connie tomorrow. She's coming to my birthday drinks. Yes, she was really upset yesterday when she came back from home and realised I'd left already, because I said I'd see her after work, and I left. I did 2 trips with the removalist and took the cat on the second trip, and so she was really disappointed. She said, I had a few tears when I realised you'd left. I was like, oh, bless her. And now she's stuck with this guy in lockdown, treats her amazing one day and then talks to her ex. What's this, Ellie? Movie reels, how specific details with outfits, wear, order of activities, manifesting a date. I don't really understand this movie reels. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you mean a movie in your mind? Yes, be specific if you want, darling, but also just step into the state of, I am the girlfriend. I go on so many dates. He loves me. You don't have to be so specific and like go, oh, I need to be wearing this colour and he said this and then this happened. How the fuck do you know what's going to happen? You have no idea. You can be very general. Guys, stop trying to manifest how it's going to happen. It's beyond your control and you can't possibly know. So if you get so detailed on your visualization, sometimes it will fuck it. Because then when it comes, you don't realise it's happening because you were really specific with the colour you were wearing. And the day he asked you out, you're not wearing red. Oh, in my mind, I was wearing red in that movie reel. Guys, bridge of incidents. You don't know how you're going to end up on the date. Got it? Love you guys. Oh, thanks, girls. How can I affirm against regret or guilt for making a bad choice? Look, just go back and revise it or say, doesn't matter what I do, I can't fuck this up. Doesn't matter what I do, he loves me anyway. I don't have to feel guilty. I know every choice I make is the right one. It's leading me to somewhere. Do you do calls anymore? No, darling, I don't. I'm bringing some courses out, though. I promise they'll help, okay? Pink is such a pretty colour on you. Oh, thanks, darling. I think pink and red are my colours. Should I manifest for his forgiveness, what he forgives you? Absolutely, if you want, but also just forgive yourself, darling. That's the biggest thing. Got to forgive yourself for what you did, forgive yourself for being triggered, forgive yourself for the way you acted, and imagine they forgive you too. Connie said SP and I have an amazing future ahead and be good to his mum, but I love his mum. Ah, wonderful. Yeah, well, she probably meant she knows you love the mum. What's the best way to go about third persons? Do we affirm against them or not think about them? I would rather you didn't think about them, darling, because when you think about them, you're actually keeping them in your reality and keeping them around. Please don't focus on them. Just focus on you and them together. If you're married, would there be a third party to think about? If you're in the state of married with them, there wouldn't be a third party, would there? That'd be pretty fucked marriage. Think about what you would be like if you were together. You wouldn't be thinking about some other bitch. I find it so hard to believe the law is real, always looking for proof and it's never enough. Darling, look at your fucking shitty life. Look at your life. Is there anything in it that you don't want, like a breakup? Ta-da! You did that. You don't have to go and prove it. Look at what you've already done with your mind. It's just how the world works, darling. Your subconscious mind is constantly reflecting out thinking that you're not even aware of, and other people are reflecting it back. You don't love me, you don't want me, you're going to leave me, and then he leaves you. And then you think, oh, fuck, how'd that happen? Yeah, you did it. Ta-da! You're a masterful manifestor who's using the law at all times. You don't need proof. Who the fuck told you need proof? Look at your life. Have you not earned the money you want? Are you not living where you want? Have you not got the relationship you want? Ta-da! That's because of your shitty self-concept thoughts that you're sending out all the time to everyone else and everyone's reflecting it back. Look at your life, guys, if you don't believe me. Seriously. All right, guys, this is running out of bats, so I better go. And there's 163 people here. Oh, wow, I can see how many followers you've all got. That's so weird. I can see 1.2k and the next person's got 15, 13. How strange. They've done a new thing on TikTok. How odd. I'm worried if I practice self-concept extreme every day, I'll become a narcissist. Darling, to become a narcissist, you'd have to have some kind of traumatic childhood, be absolutely fucked in the head, think you're the ant's pants, and hate yourself. That's what narcissists are like. They have traumatic childhoods and they deep down hate themselves. Is that you? You're talking about being arrogant. No, it's not arrogance. It's called loving yourself. What's wrong with that? You're confusing what narcissists are. Narcissists don't like themselves. They just pretend to. Set an alarm so I don't miss the birthday live tonight. Oh, yes, birthday live, guys, which will be 6:30 Australian time and 9:30 a.m. UK time, but it's 4:30 a.m. EST, so it's a little bit early for the East Side Americans. Sorry, guys. Or 2:30 in the morning for the West Coast. So, guys, I better go because I've got to go have a shower and go to my birthday lunch. Oh, thank you, darling, for the birthday wishes. Hopefully I can wake up at 4 a.m. Oh, no. So what it is for New Zealand time? Probably an hour ahead of that, maybe 7. I don't know what, 6:30. Look up 6:30 Sydney time and check that with New Zealand time. Enjoy those. Oh, what's this? I was nervous about first date but worked on self-concept and now going on a second date this week. Oh, wonderful, Rose 314. That's wonderful. Wow, we have the exact same birthday. Oh, do we, darling? Chris Daly 0. Happy birthday, darling. What was that you said about narcissists? Happy birthday. Narcissists don't like themselves. That's why they spend the entire time love bombing a person who they admire and they would love to be like. Then they fucking take all that love away, suck them dry and destroy them because they don't like themselves. Narcissists don't like themselves. A lot of people think the opposite, that they're so arrogant. They're the opposite. They're so fucking insecure. They have to find really secure, wonderful, caring, loving people and suck them of all their love and destroy them, and then they move on and discard them for the next person. That's how they work. That's how they get the love that they need. They suck love from others because they don't have an iota of love for themselves. Just so you know this, guys. So don't worry about self-concept turning you into a narc. You can't turn into a narc unless you had some kind of really fucking shitty childhood and parents who didn't love you or neglected you, or you feel bad in some way about yourself and you don't like yourself. Can't turn into a narcissist by doing self-concept and bigging yourself up. All right? It's a completely different thing. Currently manifesting SP regardless of 3D. I'm getting movement. Yes, darling. And but thank you. Can you manifest a commitment with someone that doesn't want a commitment? Yes, darling. Just say they want commitment. Imagine they are committed to you, and then they'll have to be. You're my favorite manifestation coach. I love your tough love and your accent. Oh, thanks so much, Scotty. Thanks so much. Love how you curse a lot. Oh, sorry. It's my Australianness. I can't help myself. Sometimes I watch them back and I'm like, wow, I've said fuck 15 times in this video. I really need to quell the swearing. But when I get fired up, I don't realise how much I'm swearing. It's really bad. I haven't heard from SP in 3 days. How do I affirm contact, please? Well, Josh, first of all, don't spam the chat with the question 5,000 times because that's desperate needy energy. Are you in desperate needy energy? I think so. I can tell from the chat. So quell that desperate needy energy by focusing on you and getting yourself in king energy. I am the king and I'm treated like a king and everyone wants to call me. I'm everyone's favourite person. I'm so fucking special. Who wouldn't want me? Work on that so you're not in that desperate needy energy, and then start affirming that they're constantly contacting you and imagine you and them together. Okay? But get rid of that desperate needy energy, please. How to not care about the 3D. Know that you caused it and you can change it. Right? I love to curse too. How late am I? I didn't get the notification. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm going now because I've got to go get ready for my birthday lunch. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining me. I'll be live tonight, 6:30 Australian time, Eastern Standard Time, and it's 9:30 a.m. UK time, and then I'll be live around the same time this time tomorrow, probably more like 9 a.m., okay? 9 p.m. EST. Thanks so much, guys, and thanks for all the beautiful, beautiful birthday wishes. All right, guys. Thanks so much. See you soon.